how Apocalypse should actually look, yeah. In X-Men, Apocalypse look real rubbish. I'm not gonna lie, this is how he should look. You see me? That's a real Apocalypse, people. You understand? You have anything to say, the Valiant Warrior? You have nothing to say? I'm telling you, this is the real Apocalypse. You understand? When you look at this man, you know that he's the real monster, you know what I mean, of X-Men. Look at him, take a look at him, he ain't laughing with you. You understand? You know? This is the real Apocalypse, yeah? All of the people out there just know that this is the real Apocalypse. Look how sick he look. Look at the armor. You understand? That's sick. Old school Apocalypse, the real thing. The real ugly boss. Yeah, man. Now this is what you call a mug. A real villain. Yeah. Over, out. Remember to like, share and subscribe. The real big man thing. Look there. Apocalypse. You understand? Days of Future Past was a good film, but trust me, I saw Apocalypse to look. Over, out. Like, share, subscribe. Everything. Out.
Yeah, so basically, you know what I mean, they joked out Apocalypse, you know what I mean? Apocalypse don't really look like what they make it look like in cinema, you know what I mean? It could look more closer to Apocalypse, you know what I mean? Definitely. Yeah, the acting of Apocalypse was quite great, but when it come down to you know what I mean, looks, it was, yeah, so it could look more like Apocalypse, really, you know what I mean? More like these images that we seen sliding right now, you know what I mean? These are more real, like where he's grabbing Rogue right there, you know what I mean? And he just look huge and imposing and not so nice, you know what I mean? Like in the cinema, you know what I mean? It just looks so, he look too nice, you know what I mean? Whereas this, look, when you look at this figure now, he just looks so imposing, he just looks so powerful, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. He just needed a more massive looking guy, bodybuilding type guy, like maybe Idris Elba would have been better because he would have that bulk, you know what I mean? That mass, that believable mass, you know what I mean? Without adding the CGI there. But you know, still great film, you know what I mean? I do love the actor, you know what I mean, who played the part, you know what I mean? So I can't complain either way, you know what I mean? I think the part was well played, you know what I mean? I just think that maybe there could have been a body type that just more match Apocalypse's build, you know what I mean? And when you look at his face here, you know what I mean? From you look at him, you scared shit, you know what I mean? It's kind of like looking at Darkseid when you look at him, you know what I mean? Darkseid can't look more darker than, yeah, so Darkseid can't look darker than Apocalypse, you know what I mean? That's for sure. But yeah, you know what I mean? So here's some information from fandom about it, you know what I mean? About Darkseid. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see some of the, you know what I mean, dark tones, you know what I mean, of what I'm saying, like, oh, they make Darkseid look really menacing, you know what I mean? It's the same way how they need to make Apocalypse look same way menacing, you know what I mean? Because that is what it's about, people. You understand what I'm saying? You have to make them look the part. You understand what I mean? It's comic book. So the character must express the, yeah, so the character must express the persona, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? It's like one of them things where I love it from when I was a little boy, yeah? Apocalypse is like one of my favorite characters from when I was a little boy. So when I grew to become a big man now, I was very excited about the film and stuff. You know what I mean? The actor was great and everything, but I thought they used the CG to bulk him out and stuff, you know what I mean? Just like this. I wanted my Apocalypse to look like this, like a real terrorist, like someone that my kid would be scared of when they see me in the cinema. You know what I mean? Something that you could remember, you know what I mean? That when you overcome something bad, it's something like this, you know what I mean? Some proper, you know what I mean, personified evil, you know what I mean? Real evil and menacing, you know what I mean? I felt like to shoot myself when I didn't get the Apocalypse that I want, trust me, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I felt like to shoot myself after that, man. But yeah, the film was good. I really enjoyed it still. I do enjoy the film still. I give it 8 out of 10 just because. And in closing, I'd like to say, really, I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed it really a lot. You know what I mean? All of the cast and everything else was much closer than the earlier films. You know what I mean? First Class is still my favorite film, you know what I mean? Because I still think it's the closest to the comic books out of all of the rest, you know what I mean? So yeah, props to First Class, you know what I mean? And hopefully, you know what I mean, they bring back Apocalypse, you know what I mean? And then they can do something like this with him the second time around, you know what I mean? Now that they got the feedback of the fans and everything, they can see that we really want a bulky, you know what I mean, bodybuilding type Apocalypse, you know what I mean? Or a Broly, strong man looking, you know what I mean? Somebody who's tall and somebody who, yeah, so we need somebody who's already tall and everything, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, and please do remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.
Bless.